Hello guys, so today I wanted to do a video about the power of makeup. I've seen this done a few times on different people and I've watched it a few times on YouTube, and I wanted to get on board and do the same. I think it's such a good message that, you know, makeup's for fun, it's because of enjoyment, and more than anything, it's about loving the skin you're actually in as well. So as much good as makeup is and a lot of fun, I do think that this video will play an important message in just making you realise that you're beautiful with or without makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and film this for you now, guys, and I'm going to do half my face with makeup and half my face without, and that just lets you see the difference and obviously lets you see the power of makeup. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the video. Hi love, so today I'm just starting with my MAC. This is the strobe from MAC, and it's fantastic, just gives your skin a good glow, and I do like to use this instead of a primer sometimes, just to, like I said, just give my skin that little bit more of a glow when I'm feeling tired. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible foundation today. I've tried this a couple of times lately and I really do like it. It's quite thick in consistency, so it's good coverage, and it really does last. That's the one thing that I found. I wore this to a wedding and it just did not budge all day, and I didn't even put setting spray on because I forgot. So yeah, this is wicked. Definitely give it a go. I'm just blending it all out with my Makeup Addiction brushes. I'll link them below. Now I'm going in with my concealer, guys. So I do the usual triangle shape underneath my eye. I love this foundation, this concealer. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and it's just such a good concealer. It's lightweight, but it's full coverage, and for under your eyes, I just think that's, well, a great combination. Again, I'm just blending it out with the Makeup Addiction brush, the same brush. Usually I would use my beauty blender, but I'd actually washed it before I started filming this video, completely forgot, so yeah, I went in with the brushes instead. And actually I must say I really enjoyed actually doing the foundation and the concealer with a brush for a change. It worked nicely, and the finish was really flawless, so would definitely try that again, for sure. I'm just setting my under eyes here with a large fluffy tapered brush. And this is the palette I'm going to use for my whole eye. And I'm just grabbing the base colour out of this palette. And this is just to even out the skin tone on top of the eye and get rid of any veins or any discoloration. And now I'm just taking the lightest purple shade in the palette, and I'm just going just above the crease with a tapered brush. And then next, I've just taken the next colour down, so we're getting darker progressively. And this is the second darkest purple, and I'm just focusing this more into the crease itself. Just building up definition slowly. Just had a little bit too much on my brush there. And then I'm taking the absolute darkest purple out of the palette, and I'm just building it up in the corner of my eye. Sorry, the outer corner of my eye. And then I take a big fluffy blending brush and I just blend it all outwards and upwards. And these brushes that I'm using are from Bellamy. Again, I will link these below. So guys, then I'm just going to concentrate on the lid, and I'm just popping this light shimmery colour onto my lid. And this is just to sort of make the eyes pop a little more. And as you can see, it just lifts the eye area a little bit. And then I decided that I quite fancied a bit more of a sparkly look, so I got some Bobbi Brown pigment. Sorry, not Bobbi Brown. It's, what pigment is that? I've forgotten. Barry M. So I got the Barry M pigment, and I just decided to pop this on with a flat brush, and I just layered this on. So literally you just pat it on. And it just gives a really shimmery, sparkly finish. And then I just take a small pencil brush and I'm just going underneath my eye with the darkest purple colour, just to smoke it out a little bit, make the look a little bit more dramatic. So I do apologise, guys, because I find it really tricky to do winged liner in the camera. So sometimes I do go slightly off the camera, or my hand's in the way, so you can't quite see what I'm doing. But I hope you can get a good idea here that I'm just basically, I start from the outer section, I build up the wing, and then I come right down into the inner corner of my eye, and then I focus on creating the shape, so it's perfection basically. I go over and over just so I get the lines crisp and perfect. And I also pull some funny faces while I'm doing it. So just a little bit of mascara. I am going to apply lashes at the end, so I just wanted to pop a little bit of mascara on here. And again, fish face. A small amount of black kohl liner into the waterline of the eye. Just gives more definition and a little bit more of a pop. And then I just go in with the YSL Baby Doll Mascara for my bottom lashes. So strange trying to do one half of your face and not the other. It feels so crazy. I definitely recommend giving it a try because it's a good fun thing to do, and you really do see the difference that makeup makes to your face. It really is. It was a good fun video to film, but just very, very strange. So odd. And here, guys, I'm just doing my eyebrows in the usual way when I'm in a rush, and this is with the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Granite. I like using the powders because it is a little bit quicker than using the pomade. So now I'm just using this Anna Sui palette, and I'm using the white shade, the super white shade, as my highlighter for my brow bone. As you can see, it's a really good highlighting shade. It's got a really good pop of colour, and it does highlight the brows really well. And I also use it on the inner corner of my eye as well. And this is just to wake the eyes up completely. Such a good highlighting shade, really is good. Next, I just take this Sleek Luminous powder, and this is just literally to go right over my face just to get rid of any shine that may have occurred, or any, just to blend it all in basically. And I'm not really doing a heavy contour here today, I'm just doing a light powder contour, so I'm just mainly focusing on my cheekbones and just giving a little extra definition with the powder, and I'm using the tapered fluffy brush from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. And it's good, this brush, because it's quite small, so it really does kind of give that extra definition to the cheekbone area. You can really see the difference now with the makeup side and the not makeup side. Just a little bit of blush on the apples of my cheeks. It's always important to have a healthy glow. And then a little bit of dancing to go along with my highlighter. And this is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. And I'm using a large tapered brush just to pop this on. And I just layer it up really slowly. I take a little bit by little bit by little bit, rather than just plonking loads on initially, because otherwise it's quite hard to blend out. So I just try and do it little by little. And it was quite hard to highlight my nose because I had to try and just do one side rather than the whole thing. And again, one side of my lip was highlighted and one wasn't, so it looks quite bizarre. I decided to do a fall lip here, so I'm just going in with my lip pencil, and then I'm going in with my colour, which is always Plum from Maybelline. So we have half face fall look and half face bed look. So there you go, guys. You can see there that there's a big difference with the makeup side. And I just went in at the end and applied some lashes. They're the 143s from Eyelure. And there you go, my non-makeup face compared to my made-up face. And I think makeup really does make a difference. It's fab. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I loved making this. So much fun.